back to Houston Life. Good Taste TV, hosted by Tanji Patton, is now celebrating its 15th anniversary. Wow. And awesome. The inspiration for the show? Italy.
I did not realize this. So there is nothing like a delicious Italian meal, and today Tanji joins us with a story behind some of Houston's best authentic Italian food, some summer cocktails as well. Yeah. Tanji, congrats on 15 seasons.
Thank you. Yeah, the TV series now, we're working on our 9th season, and a huge thank you to KPRC, who's been our partner all along. And the show itself started online. So this started 15 years ago this month as an online show.
My goodness.
And a dream.
And Italy, I didn't realize Italy was the inspiration.
Oh, it was. You know, we love food and wine, and whenever we travel, Mike and I have been married, I'll give it away, 40 years. Yeah, do the math. I'm up there. So we've always traveled, right? And we love, I love the cultural things, but it's always around the food and the wine. And then the other things would fall into place. Mm-hmm. And Italy just touched both our hearts. And it never went away. And so it truly was the inspiration. Yeah.
So I have to know, what was one of the first things you had in Italy? Did you drink first or did you eat first?
It was wine.
It was probably the wine and limoncello. If you've ever been to the Amalfi Coast, you know how spectacularly gorgeous it is. That blue Mediterranean. And limoncello is quite the thing there. And I will tell you, a little goes a long way. That we had a little interesting morning where we were talked into a limoncello tasting. Ooh. I do not recommend that at 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, why not? What could go wrong?
Well, listen, if you're thinking just limoncello, how are you supposed to know that it's even booze related, right? So I don't even know what goes in it. So well, I'm learning here today.
Let me tell you, I've made it, and if you follow the traditional recipe, it's Everclear, vodka, and lemon. It's the rind of the lemon. You have to be very careful in peeling the lemon so you don't get that white pithy stuff. And it's a month's process. I mean, I think I did mine for like 6 or 8 weeks. You have a big jar like we've got right.
I thought you were going to say bathtub. Everclear.
It's a process, but there's a great restaurant out in the Woodlands. There's a beautiful family, the Orioli family, that is from Italy, and I think you guys showed a picture. This is the limoncello from their Nonna Elda. She is 88 years old, still in the kitchen to this day.
That's so awesome. Looking beautiful.
Yes. I know. I mean, she's seriously working in the kitchen. Yeah. It's not just putting in an appearance. And this is her limoncello, and it is delicious and it is very authentic. The way you traditionally serve limoncello is in small glasses because it is very potent. You know, that Everclear kicks it up a notch.
I mean, and not Everclear, and then you add the vodka, and then maybe some what?
Very little else. A little bit of sugar.
Are we allowed to try this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And then we're going to make a little cocktail with Prosecco out of it. Okay. We can tone it down a little bit.
This is a nice little, like, baby glass.
Yeah, this is not a full champagne flute,
it's like
is it?
I
found those at Coolinscombe. Limoncello glasses are hard to find. And truly authentic, beautiful ones. And
the fragrance of the limoncello before the taste comes?
Yeah. Well, think of a lemon zest, right? That's part of the lemon in terms of deep, rich flavor, those oils, and that's what you're using to marinate.
And it smells exactly like the lemon zest. Sorry to jump in.
It tastes very nice, very sweet.
It's wonderful. So we can mix it. Now, you don't need an expensive Prosecco to do that with. You could buy commercial limoncello, by the way. It doesn't hold a candle to Nonna.
That is delicious.
But you can also mix it with Prosecco, and it makes for just delightful stuff.
You're trying to get us drunk, Tanji? Jeez.
It is Friday, Derek. But this is really kind of fun. H-E-B has this. It's about $10. Welcome to Italy. Lovely Prosecco. So you're not spending a ton of money. It's great by itself, but it's really nice.
And you know what else? That cuts a little bit of the sweetness down.
Yes.
So it's not as sweet, just gives a little bit of a carbonated.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Delicious.
A little effervescence.
Yeah.
So if you go to Italy, yes, the food will absolutely have you going back or cooking it at home, which is usually the inspiration, right, to be cooking at home. So what I brought right here first, one of the Oriola's families restaurants is Azzurro. So this is Italian coastal cuisine.
Beautiful.
This is a beautiful pesca crudo. You've got fresh salmon, tuna, scallops with some capers, that Meyer lemon zest, a little bit of sea salt. That really brings out the flavor.
Can I just go in on this?
Absolutely.
Ask if I can
Your fork was already in the plate, I think.
Sorry.
Let's taste that. Trying to be careful here.
It's perfection.
Isn't it lovely? Yeah.
And this would be, what is this then? Served as an appetizer?
Well, I
Bruno?
personally would have that as an entree, but
as a
yes,
meal?
it absolutely could be an appetizer, especially a
Wow.
shareable type plate for everyone. But
my gosh.
this is
That's
exactly
fabulous.
the type of dish you would see in Italy. It has not been Americanized in any way. It's just beautiful. And then next to that, again, so typical of what you'd see in Italy, a coastal cuisine, is a seafood salad. And these are so much fun. It's a protein fest, right? So it's poached seafood, then green olives, but look at the variety of seafood. You've got calamari, shrimp, clams, mussels. It's just a beautiful assortment of flavors, and it's all done in a really zesty herb lemon vinaigrette. So it's light and filling, and top it off with the little limoncello for dessert, and you're in good shape.
Like a
Isn't that
fruit of
nice?
the
That
sea
is so
situation
good.
there.
You know what? I like
Wow.
that you're busting up the myth that it's only pasta. It's only
and it's
pasta in
not.
Italy, because that's the stereotype,
No,
right?
in fact, in Italy, pasta's like their second course. It's like their appetizer, which blows my mind, because
Right.
if you're serving me a plate of pasta, I'm kind of done.
Done. Yeah.
Then you need a pillow and a blanket afterward, right?
So I really love these kinds of dishes. I just think the Amalfi Coast is so gorgeous, and Positano is so much a part of what you see on this table. Okay,
Delicious.
one of the other Orioli family restaurants is Via Emilia.
Okay.
Again, at the Woodlands. There's like 5 or 6 locations, all family owned, all family operated. We're talking true, authentic. So I brought 2 things. One, I'm going to show this before we hit dessert.
Okay.
This is their crab arancini. So this is think of a risotto croquette with crab in it.
Oh.
And it's sitting on a beautiful tangy lemon saffron aioli.
Oh my God.
Very
looks
authentic.
amazing.
And then Nonna Elda is at it again. So not only does she make authentic limoncello, she makes a gorgeous limoncello cake.
Oh my
now, I
gosh.
had not seen limoncello cake until I saw Via Emilia.
That is
And it is
beautiful.
beautiful. It is zesty. It is light in many ways, and then rich, and then that lemon just lifts it, refreshing all over again.
And it's soaked in what? Because this is a very, very like moist looking cake.
It's a house-infused limoncello, so it is actually soaked in the limoncello, and then the sauce on the bottom of the plate there, the same thing.
That is delicious.
It's a wow, isn't
That
it?
is a wow. Oh,
I
man.
can inhale that.
Yeah.
How do you say wow in Italian?
Pronto, I don't know. Everything over there is pronto, but
I think they would understand wow if you said wow.
Wow.
right? What is this cocktail thing you have over here?
Well, I was over at Cool Linscomb yesterday sourcing the gorgeous place settings, and I saw this. This is a portable cocktail shaker.
Oh.
So it makes frozen cocktails. I'm looking for a camera you guys can see it on. You put your, let's say, vodka and lemon juice or whatever in there. You freeze it. And because of the nature of spirits, they don't completely freeze.
Right.
They will get slushy.
Slushy.
Yeah. So the next morning, take it out if you're going out to the beach, to the pool, whatever. You've got a ready-made
That is
Frozen
clever.
frozen cocktail.
Oh, what a great idea. I love it.
Linscomb has the best stuff.
Yeah.
They do.
If I'm looking for a gift, I always go there because you
Yeah.
see things like that.
Yeah.
Y'all, I met a lady at an event at Goria yesterday. She just discovered Cool Linscomb. It's like, where have you been?
Best gift store in town.
Oh my
It is.
gosh. Yes. So it's a great find. But big thank you to the Orioli family and Nonna.
We love your limoncello.
We're
Let's
gonna
go
come
ahead and
see
cheers
you.
to that.
Cheers to Nonna.
Yes.
Cheers.
Tanji, thank you so much. What
Thank
a lovely
you.
trip to Italy right here in Studio B.
There you go.
And cheers to you. 15 years of good taste.
Yes. Cheers.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
A reminder, you can catch Tanji and Good Taste TV, Good Taste with Tanji this weekend on KPRC2 starting at 5:30 a.m.
And of course, you've got to follow Tanji on Instagram, Good Taste TV, for more recipe inspiration and to keep up with her travels.